Well, I think we all can agree that some sunshine and dry days would be rather nice after the gloomy and rainy days we have had the past couple of days. Well, guess what? That's just what Mother Nature has in store for us the next couple of days on the 7-day. I'll pop that up in just a little. But first, get into our current conditions. 67 degrees over downtown Macon. Winds out of the east northeast at 7 miles an hour. So starting to filter in maybe a little bit of cooler air from the mountains, but not really going to feel too much cooler when I show you these temperatures that we do have ahead. So all over the 60s and 70s for our current temperatures, and hour by hour you can see they're going to drop on down to somewhere in the lower 60s by about the 3-4 a.m. hour and going to stay pretty persistent in there, but I do believe a couple areas are going to get into the upper 50s, so a little bit of a cooler start, at least cooler by standards of the start that we did have today. So satellite and radar picture almost all clear, starting to see a little bit of cloud cover just move on off the coast, so that low pressure center that you're seeing right there continuing to slide off the Atlantic coast, and then this high pressure up here in Kentucky and Tennessee going to continue to slide on down to create some drier weather for us over the next couple of days. So let's play it all out on future view. Not going to see much except some occasional clouds starting out somewhere tomorrow in the upper 50s, low 60s, getting into the 80s once again, but we're talking maybe some mid 80s, a couple of 84s, maybe some 83s. So really trying to get back on up to average, but not quite there. Starting out Tuesday, very similar once again, and then we get to Tuesday afternoon, maybe a little bit of sprinkles according to this model run right here, but very liable to change. I do believe we are going to be mainly dry for the next couple of days, and as you can see, mid 80s by the time we get to the heat of the day on Tuesday. Wednesday starting out very similar, same story, different day, and then we get to Wednesday afternoon, upper 80s in the forecast. So yes, that is the catch. We do have drier weather, but we do have the summertime temperatures returning as well. So here's the long range future view, and as you can see, nothing really going on until we get into the weekend. Not much agreement whatsoever, so I have about a 20% chance of rain on Saturday and Sunday right now. Friday is trending drier, but this is very liable to change. This has already changed from last night, so we're going to continue to keep an eye on that over the next couple of days. But last week of school for many students all across central Georgia. Great start to your day, going to be somewhere in the mid 60s at the bus stop, 77 by the time you get out to recess, and then 84 degrees as you are heading on home. Going to be a beautiful day, and on the cooler side, at least compared to a lot of these temperatures that you do see on here. So yes, the warming trend has begun, about a few degrees every day. We're talking 80s or mid 80s by Monday, 87 for voting day on Tuesday, going to be mostly sunny skies, going to be a beautiful day to get out and vote. 89 by the time we get to Wednesday, and 90, yes, on Thursday, and it doesn't stop there. We're going to be bouncing around from the 89 to 90 degree mark all throughout the weekend, but the good news is Friday is trending drier. That rain chance on Saturday looks to be a little bit more in the evening, so we're going to continue to keep an eye on your Memorial Day weekend and graduation forecast over the next couple of days. But good stuff for the 7-day, and speaking of good, pretty good day for San Diego, right?